The planet is about to undergo a transformation that most people cannot even fathom. Elon Musk, the man behind SpaceX, Tesla, and the electric vehicle revolution, may be poised to make his most bold move to date, and it has nothing to do with rockets, Mars, or Dogecoin. Sources with knowledge of court filings from the Twitter acquisition trial claim that Musk has made a covert offer of $104 billion to buy Ripple Labs. The objective? To completely overhaul the whole financial system. Furthermore, this takeover would value XRP at an incredible $9,000 per token, if the figures in these disclosed documents are correct. Take a moment to process that. $9,000. One XRP. Musk could be at the center of a sudden upheaval in the cryptocurrency industry. How could this be genuine, you ask yourself now? A confidential Exhibit A displaying the offer specifics under the heading Confidential Musk Acquisition Fund is purportedly among the Quark documents that have been leaked. Multiple sources are said to have confirmed the document's validity, and although the mainstream media chooses to ignore this, the ramifications are profound. According to reports, the paper includes estimates, calculations, and backup plans. Is intended to support the idea that a purchase of this size requires a valuation of $9,000 per XRP. For individuals who have followed Musk's career, this is not wholly unexpected. His every action is well thought out, strategic, and frequently decades ahead of the general public's perception. You must comprehend XRP's function in the financial ecosystem in order to comprehend why it is the objective. Instantaneous cross-border settlements at almost $0 cost are made possible by Ripple's on-demand liquidity infrastructure. According to rumors, Musk, who is fascinated with scalability and efficiency, made subtle references to these technologies in earlier remarks about effective payment networks. When taken out of context, it might appear unremarkable, but when you make the connections with the purported takeover documents, a picture becomes clear. According to Musk, XRP is the key to upending the banking industry, instantly complete international transactions, and build a corporate financial powerhouse that has never been seen before. Furthermore, this is a high-stakes political and regulatory conflict rather than just a financial one. According to reports, the SEC is preventing or postponing the public's awareness of this deal, despite being aware of the possible ramifications. The logic? Musk could essentially change financial standards overnight if he takes over Ripple. This would circumvent established banking systems, establish a worldwide settlement network, and, as insiders claim, weaken established financial cartels. The stakes are really high. Also, there is a limited window of opportunity for regular investors to comprehend and take action. $9,000 per XRP isn't just for nothing. It's not a haphazard target created by cryptocurrency enthusiasts or YouTubers. Leaked internal estimates indicate that this price is necessary to meet Musk's long-term strategic goals, satisfy Tesla and X shareholders, and justify the acquisition cost. All of the analyzed scenarios indicate that XRP needs to reach this price in order for the buyout to be viable. And the figures start to make sense when you consider the magnitude of a $104 billion purchase. This is a historic corporate raid, a daring move that has the potential to change not only the cryptocurrency markets, but also the entire world of finance. We will dissect every aspect of this purported transaction in this video, including the leaked court filings, Musk's cryptic remarks regarding digital payments, and manipulated footage of Tesla bots using XRP in unexpected circumstances. The entire situation suggests a well-planned takeover. This is not merely speculation, rather it is a trail of evidence that Musk has consistently shown throughout his career, pieced together by timing, insider information, and patterns. By the conclusion, you'll see why this is about more than just making money. It's about influence, power, and managing the next wave of international payments. Consider the situation. After Musk buys Ripple, XRP suddenly becomes the settlement engine for hundreds of international businesses in addition to Tesla. Previously taking days, cross-border payments now settle instantly. It is necessary for banks that opposed digital assets to change. Retail investors that spot the opportunity early stand to gain historically high profits as institutions rush to align. It might be minimized by the mainstream media. Regulators may postpone acknowledgement. But if this move is genuine, its underlying mechanics are irreversible. And money isn't the only factor. There is so much symbolism. Musk, a leader in the technological revolution, enters the financial sector in a way that few could have predicted. It brings to mind previous instances in which a single visionary transformed entire industries, from electric vehicles to technology and railroads. XRP turns into the instrument, the system, and the catalyst for that change. Furthermore, the $9,000 aim isn't just feasible based on the buyout estimates that were disclosed. It is the bare minimum required to be structurally viable. Now think about the urgency. Information on this possible takeover is suppressed every day that goes by. Retail investors are mainly ignorant. Wall Street rumors of the Musk impact float in private rooms, and the SEC allegedly attempts to control the story. It's a short window. People who pay notice, make connections, and take proactive measures are on the verge of a once-in-a-lifetime financial alignment. Waiting can result in missing the first stage of adoption when the returns increase rapidly. We'll also look at Musk's strategic patience, his purchase history, and his remarkable ability to influence markets before the general public notices in this article. From SpaceX's hegemony to Tesla's ascent, every significant action has a pattern. Take advantage of a technological edge, ensure regulatory compliance, and launch before the world fully understands. According to reports, XRP and Ripple represent the next big thing. The parts are fitting together quickly and precisely. You'll grasp the entire scope by the time we're done. You'll understand why this might be the biggest acquisition in the history of technology and cryptocurrency. You'll understand why $9,000 per XRP isn't a pipe dream. It's a convergence of strategy, arithmetic, and foresight that, to be honest, few saw coming. Above all, you'll understand the urgency. Now, before official announcements and before the general public recognizes it, is the time to observe, evaluate, and comprehend. And prior to the tipping point of Musk's well-thought-out plan. Thus, the call to action is as follows. Like, subscribe, and comment on the post with the hashtag MuskBuyout if you're prepared to watch one of the most audacious financial transactions in history. While the rest rush to catch up, those that grasp early will be well positioned for the next stage of global banking, so pay attention. You have a front row ticket to the events that could lead to Elon Musk sending XRP to Mars, both literally and symbolically. Disclaimer: please keep in mind that I do not hold a financial advisor license. These videos' content is solely intended for viewing enjoyment. Before making any financial decisions, I always advise viewers to do their own research and speak with experts. Many thanks for listening. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. To be the first to know, be sure to enable the notifications as well. I can't wait to see you in the next video when I provide new material. Be careful.